And we're live. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Shipkishir podcast. Here we talk about people, politics, and popular culture. I am your host, Austin Creed. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. I appreciate your patience. I know I was off the air yesterday. I'm not feeling amazing these days. So you're gonna have to forgive me if my uploading is a little inconsistent for the next couple of days. But nonetheless, I'm not here to make excuses. Here to talk about important topics, and the important topic I want to talk about today is the connection between, ironically, your health and your wealth. Now, if you're a young guy like me and you're still trying to figure out what's going on, you're not really sure what your way in the world is, or even if you do know and you're trying to build it, you're not entirely sure how to go about it. Well, we'll be discussing that today. We'll also be discussing if you know where you want to go, but you're not exactly sure how to get there. We'll be talking about that as well. So, we're also going to be talking about ways to improve your health. I'm not a doctor, obviously. I'll put that disclaimer out there right now. But what I will say is this. If you are wanting to get in the gym, you're wanting to improve your physique, you're wanting to take the right vitamins, you're wanting to get better, look, I'm not perfect. I'm sick right now, which that being sick, this is the first time I've been out of bed, really. I'm really pushing myself on the air here, so I I appreciate a like. But anyways, my friends, this is important because if you have all the wealth in the world, without your health, your wealth will become useless. That's an old Greek philosopher saying. I think it was Herophilius. I think that was his name. I could be wrong. I'm not Greek. I think that's how his name was pronounced. But anyways, to let your voice be heard on the show today, I want you to go comment below in the comment section of this video. You can, if you're listening on audio, hit me up on Twitter at Austin Creed, and over there you can discuss. You can follow you can follow me. You can follow the community. Get involved. Let your voice be heard. I really want more voices there are, the more discourse there is provided to everybody. And you might be surprised to know you're not alone with your problems. You're not alone with feeling the way you feel. You're not alone with. You're not an island. Because no man is an island. No woman is an island. And it's important to remember that because you can often feel that way. And when it comes to building your wealth, or when it comes to improving your health, the two are very connected. Because let's say, for example, you're very wealthy, you come from a wealthy family, but you have bad health. Well, you're never going to really appreciate that wealth the way that you would if you were healthy. In the same way that if you have great health, but you're broke, well, your health's not really going to feel like it's all that much of a blessing because you're going to be so focused on your lack of money. So that's why the two are very interconnected. It's hard to have one without the other, and when you do, your life does not feel fulfilled. You feel lost. You feel like you're losing out on something in your life. If you're a young guy like me, I'm 23. If you're young like me, you might see your parents. You might see them. Maybe they're somewhat successful, right? Maybe you're middle class. Maybe you're like, dang, I saw my parents have money. Why don't I have money? Why do they have money and I don't? Or you look at really not. I live in California, okay, and whenever I go around, even downtown, I'll tell you a little story. 2 days ago, no, was it 2 days ago? It was 3 days ago. My bad. 3 days ago, I was out having lunch with a friend. Just downtown in the town I live in. We're having lunch. I see two Ferraris, not one, but two Ferraris drive by over the course of the day, and I look, and it's going right behind my friend. There was a black one, and then there was a pure red one, my favorite color. And I looked, and I said, I'm gonna get that car. And he said, you're gonna get that car? And I said, yeah, you better believe I'm gonna get that car. But it also made me a little mad on the inside. I was mad at myself. I wasn't mad at the guy driving it. I'm not a communist. I'm not mad that he's got money. I'm mad at me. Because, like, what's wrong with myself? That I can't be that fit, good looking, rich, young guy that's on Instagram, that's on Twitter, that's on TikTok. Why can't I be that guy that's on YouTube? Why can't I be that guy? You might have the same thing. Austin, I want to be that guy. How do I be that guy? Well, from the rich people I know in my life and even what I've seen online, number one, the rich people you'll normally see outside the models and the show offs, like the 1% of the 1%, the young rich guys, Most rich people are old, in case you didn't know that. They're older. They're like 50s, 60s, 70s. That's when most of the time you hit your stride, and that's when you start really making your money. Now, if you take care of your health from when you're now, whether it's your teenager, whether it's you're already in your 30s, doesn't matter. You started right now. You starting going to the spa. Yes, the spa. You are not a homosexual if you go to the spa. Okay, you're not womanly if you go to the spa. If you go to the spa, you start hitting the gym. You start making sure that you're eating right. You start making sure that you really take care of your body. If you start taking care of your body now, then when you reach 50, you reach 60, if that's how long it takes for you to gain your wealth, then you will have both. You will finally have reached the pinnacle that you wanted to reach. But everybody wants to get stuff right now. You want everything now. You don't want to wait for anything. I get it. I get it. Trust me. I totally get it. You think I want to be sitting here instead of sitting on a beach, making a video on the beach in Hawaii with two flatbacks sitting next to me, and I'm drinking a mojito, and I'm sitting there like, yeah, man, I bet you wish like me. Yeah, Sean. Yeah, hey, yo, Sean, you gonna wish you like me, and what? How come I'm rich and you're not? And I sell you a course for $50,000. I'm not gonna do that. I can do that, but no. More importantly, there are secrets that they're not gonna learn because the people at the top tend to like to keep their secrets. But the one thing I've learned that I'll share with you on this show right now is this. You got to live outside your comfort zone. If you are right now living at home or you're not really doing anything, you think you're just going to go through college, you think you're just going to coast through and everything's going to be all good and you're just going to work your little corporate job and everything's just going to be great. Well, it might be okay, but you're not going to be wealthy. You're not going to be successful in the way that you want to be. You're going to be like everybody else. You can't do what everybody else is out here doing. Sorry. You can't be out here doing what everybody else is doing and expect different results. It doesn't work that way. If you live outside your comfort zone and you say, you know what? Austin, I want to start a business. Austin, I really want to start pursuing my dream. Austin, I really want to start improving myself. How do I do it? Well, I'm so glad you asked, bro. But the problem is I can't answer that question for you. I can give you tips. You can keep watching the show. You can watch other videos I've done on this topic. But at the end of the day, you have to put on a cape and you got to be the superhero in your own life. Because let me tell you something. If you think that someone else is going to be the hero in your life, you're mistaken. Now, admittedly, there are some women who might be able to do that. There are some inheritance cases who might be able to do that. But do you ever notice if you're an inheritance case? Okay, I have family that lives in Thousand Oaks, right? And that I know people through them who are successful. One guy lives next to Kanye. Yeah, that's right, he does. And let me tell you something. He would tell me the people around him, dysfunctional families out the wazoo. The drug use through the roof. Is that good? Absolutely not. It's disgusting. But it goes to show that if you don't earn what you have, if you don't value what you have, then your mental health's not there. Mental health comes through mental resilience, having to go through things, conquer stuff. Right? Can anyone in the audience tell me that I'm wrong? I don't know what I'm talking about? I don't think so. If you can, please let me know. I would love to hear it. But when it comes to your wealth is built through good health and living outside of your comfort zone. If you live in your comfort zone, well then guess what? How many other people have that same comfort zone and now you are going to be in the same level as them and you're going to get the same achievement as them, which is normal. You want to be normal? Do you? No? Well then stop having a normie mindset. Stop having the same mindset as everybody else, because when you do that, you can't expect different results. If you want different results, you have to be different. If you want different results, you have to act different, be different, perform differently. Because otherwise, guess what? You're just like everybody else. Otherwise, you are just like everybody else. What separates you from someone else, huh? Seriously, what separates you from someone else? If you have the same comfort zone, you have the same activities, the same mannerisms, the same talking patterns, the same behaviors, what separates you, huh? Serious question. I want to know. What separates you from everybody else then? Answer, nothing. Are you going to the gym? No. Are you running? No. Are you going out there and really maybe trying CrossFit, trying something new to really push yourself? No. Hmm. Well, do you have a lot of money? No. Of course you don't, because you're not doing anything. Now, let me give you a disclaimer right now. Don't just try things to try things because you might burn out doing that. You need to ask yourself, hey, what do I like? What do I want? What is it that I want to accomplish? And if you come up with nothing, well, then that's the first step. You got to figure out what it is you want, what it is you want to do. Who can help you get there? Is there someone in your network who's maybe say, hey, Austin, I want to start a business? Okay, great. Do you know any entrepreneurs? Is anyone in your family involved in business? Do they teach business? Are they in sales? Are they in whatever it may be? Are they in the industry so they can help you? See how easy it is when you break it down into little bite-sized pieces? When you look at the broad canvas of your life and you say, I'm here, but I want to be way over there. Okay. Well, trying to do all that in one step, you're going to hurt yourself, right? Mm-hmm. So what you need to do is you need to break it down in little pieces. You say, hey, I'm not the picture of health right now, so how do I fix that? Well, are you walking? Are you doing bodyweight exercises? Push-ups? Stuff like that? Let's say you're really overweight. There's nothing wrong with that per se, but it's not going to help you live longer. Do you want to live longer? Do you want to be the perfect picture of health? Do you want to feel better? I'm sure you do. Well, it's going to take sacrifice. You're not just going to wake up one day and be like, oh, I got all these six-pack abs and I look amazing and I feel great. No. Now, this ain't no TV show. You're not the Flash. This isn't an anime. This isn't going to work that way. You got to start working now. Now. Right now. Whenever you listen to the show, go do some push-ups while you're listening to the show. If you're in your car, when you get to the office or when you get home, do some push-ups. Do 10. Start with 10. Work your way to 50. Work your way to 100. What's stopping you? You don't feel like it? You don't want to? Well, guess what? Then if you continue to do what you've always done, you're going to get what you've always gotten. Make sense? Or not? Make sense? Good. I'm glad. It should. I don't say this I'm high and mighty and I got all the answers. No. I've had to figure this stuff out myself. I've had to actively figure these things out. So when I tell you that if you want to become wealthy, you gotta live outside your comfort zone, I'm building my wealth. I'm trying. I'm working hard every day. What are you doing? You choking the chicken every night and getting fat and not working out and getting upset? Well, that's not gonna help you, is it? No. You gotta help yourself. Because when you see somebody working hard, helping themselves out, advocating for themselves, you're gonna be like, dang, so-and-so's been working out. So-and-so's doing better. I'm glad to see it. How do you do it? You didn't see him when he was in the gym. You didn't see him when he was trying to not eat that pack of Doritos. You didn't see him when he was trying to get that book deal or he was trying to do something like that, did you? No, you didn't. Because people don't advertise when they're doing that. You ever see those people on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, whatever? They're like, so I'm going to start my new diet on Monday. But before Monday, I'm going to go out there, I'm going to eat whatever I want. And then I'm going to post a picture about, oh, this is my last meal before I go on my diet. And then you're like, oh my, look. Oh, please, I've seen people like that of you. It's disgusting. Let me tell you something. If you're doing it for content, fantastic. Keep doing it. If you're not doing it for content and you're doing it for motivation, stop. Just stop. You're not ready. Not ready. Because you don't want it. If you want it, you just start doing it. You don't need other people to be like, oh yeah, you go. Oh, that's so amazing. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh. No. If you really want to do it, you just say, you know what? I'm tired of feeling like this. I'm tired of feeling like a loser. I'm tired of not getting where I want to go. So what am I going to do? I'm going to start. I'm going to start right now. I don't need to advertise. I'm going to do an Irish goodbye to my old life, and I'm going to keep going. I'm going to make myself better. I'm not going to tell all my friends. I'm not going to tell all my people I know on Instagram. I'm not going to go on Twitter and advertise it to everybody. I'm not going to go on Facebook and advertise it. No. You know what you should do? You should do the exact opposite of that. You should just start. Start right now. Right this minute. You should start right now. And then, in a year, 6 months, post on Instagram and your weight loss. Post on Instagram how much money you're making. Post on Instagram how much better you're doing now. Guarantee you, people are gonna be like, "What? Who's that? Who that? Who's that? That's him? No, 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 it's not possible." Oh, you better believe it is. See how much better that sounds? Doesn't that sound amazing? Do that. I'm serious. I've had to lose a lot of weight. I didn't advertise about it. I wrote about it after I was done, but I didn't advertise when I was doing it. No. Because no one's going to care about you the way you care about yourself. And if you don't care about yourself, well, then there's no one or no one respects you. Look, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be a jackass. I'm just telling you. You need to treat yourself the way you want other people to treat you. Just as you want to, if you treat your body right, you will treat your mind right, and that will lead to good results. Your mind is a garden, and if you want the best crops with the best yield, you got to take care of that. Not just going to happen. You know what's going to happen if you don't do anything? Weeds are going to grow. Insects are going to eat it. Yeah. So what are you going to do about it? You going to stop them? Good. Every single day you got to do that. Every day. Because if you don't do it every day, someone else is going to do it. Not you, though. You should. And let's say even if you tried these things and you failed before, don't be upset. If you've fallen off the wagon, don't get upset. Don't just sit on the side of the road and complain. Pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and keep going. Get back on the wagon. Chase it down if you have to. You need to do that. For yourself more than anything else. Anyways, my friends, I think you get what I'm saying. I could keep going like this for the next hour, but I think you get the gist of what I'm trying to say. I care about you, and that's why I'm talking like this. I'm trying to be serious. I'm not trying to get fanatical and lose my emotions, because my emotions can get in the way of my message, and I don't want that to happen today. Anyways, my friends, push yourself. Be better than you are right now. Your future self will thank you for it. Till next time, it's been Austin Creed. God bless you. God bless your family. God bless America. We're out of here. You take care of yourselves. Peace.